Hey, Becky, we're back. And today we're back for the next BFBB slash movie manga toll series. Okay, people probably are wondering, I don't know if anybody's wondering this, when's modding gonna start? I'm gonna start that. A lot of the stuff you guys see are work for both games, honestly. Like the stuff I'm gonna be showing you in today's video is the exact same for movie. I mean, unless there's some, of course, you're talking about certain things, maybe different things with movie, but I mean, ring challenges, and certain things might be different, but I haven't tried those yet. But yeah, those. I mean, most of the stuff's the same. The stuff I showed you yesterday with Duplicatortrons, other than the name Duplicatortron, there's still a group. There's still instead of there's spawners. It's almost the same thing, but it's not Duplicatortrons. Everything I showed you in the last video of Duplicatortrons is how you do it with the spawners in movie game. How you make the enemies come out of the machines in movie. It's almost the same thing. If people, I might cover it anyway though, just for the sake of it. At some point later on, we might cover it, but it is very much the same thing. Is Duplicatortrons. I don't think they have the spawn glitches though, which is nice. But anyway, the last video, I don't know what was going on. My God, glitches. The Dusty Park flew up an error message, and I had to. Yeah, that was annoying. But yeah, it actually finally happened to me. That damn error message glitch. That finally happened to me. I've never seen it happen. I've seen it happen to other people, but I never had it. No, I've had it one other time. But anyway, so today's video, we're going to be talking about how to make link tasks, how to set up, like, kill all these enemies to get a reward, or smash all the tikis to get a reward, or whatever. I might do it. I'm going to really do it for both. I think maybe we'll do it for both. I don't know. It works. Okay, I'll do it for enemies because it's cool. We'll see. I think I'll do it one for each. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It depends how I feel like doing this and this. So I'm gonna go to my files. So this is the same folder. Well, these are here because well, I made a backup of Shady. Okay, by the way, Shady shows you can spawn enemies with Duplicatortrons. The problem with Duplicatortrons, if Igor watches this or anyone else, the problem with them is they are a bit finicky with ever characters being near them. Hey, I'm serious. I don't know if that's a problem with the actual default game, or that's a problem with this editor. But if you have like a move point, even if the character walks past the thing won't spawn it because a character's near him. Which completely makes no sense. They should still spawn the robot. Just have it fall on top or fall near the character. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So you have in those areas you have all the old fish and stuff. So yeah, they have all the move points. So it blocks the Duplicatortrons need space. If you don't, they have trouble. You can spawn them in Shady Shoals. At the end of this video, I'm gonna open up Shady Shoals and show you that. But it's a bit finicky though. I'll show you. I got it working. But it's better in more open-ended places with Duplicatortrons. So hope you guys enjoyed that last video I made. With Duplicatortrons. Even though they were a pain in the butt to get working, but we got them working nonetheless. So today's video, we're going to open up the... Not sure we're going to open up the same level, or we're going to open up another one. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, or we can open up a different level. I think for this video, we're going to open up Pineapple. Well, you guys can pick what level you guys want to do this in, but for the tutorial, but I'm picking Pineapple today, which is HBO 2. I'm going to pick that one today because I just feel like doing that one. So we're going to be building a few levels, so I'm going to be messing with a lot of this. So you got this red screen here. It's because of we're right on top of an SFX, so just turn this off, and we're going to keep move points on, because we need those on for enemies right now. So we're going to go into, I'm going to go into the book room, to the library, and I'm going to do it in here. So we're going to make a task in here. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We have Tiki's already in here. we can map it to them. But I want to have my own layer. It's organized. It's more organized. So, but maybe I should cover that. But yeah, I'm gonna make my own. I don't want to do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. This is gonna be a big video explaining how links work. I'm not gonna cover. Obviously, links have a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna cover everything about links, but I still don't know every little thing. I mean, obviously there's a lot in there, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make missions and how to make things work how to do a couple things with them. So yeah, that kind of thing, I guess. So I'm gonna open up. I need to add the enemies in again because no enemies in this. Actually, I'm not gonna do it with enemies today. I'm gonna do it with tikis, but you can do it with two types. You can do it with enemies or tikis. You can do this with both. What I'm going to be showing you in today, I might as well explain this. What I'm going to be showing you in today's video is the same thing that works for enemies. It's the same stuff, okay? This is the same stuff that works for enemies. I'm going to do it with tikis. This works with enemies. The same thing. Do the same thing I show you today. You can do it with enemies. It will work with enemies too, okay? I don't want to organize all the layers. Every single video that I have made, I've had to reorganize all the layers. And that just takes up 20 minutes of the video. And I don't want to do that today. I want to just get into the modding. So, but you can do this with enemies too. This works with both. Okay. So, it's just instead of it being a tiki, I'll explain it as the video goes. I'll explain it, but it's the same steps though. It's the exact same steps. So, I'm gonna right click here. You turn the template. Turn that thing on. Go to. Right click, go back to the BFBB, go to enemy, go here, look for tikis. We have wooden tiki, we have floating tiki, thunder tiki, shus tiki, and stone. We're going to be using the wooden tikis today, since they're already in the level, so we're going to place a couple of them down. So now you just shift and right click. You hold shift and right click. Wait, oh, wow, I was not thinking there. Wow, I almost forgot I forgot to actually add a layer. Damn it. Okay, go to click on default, you can go to default layer from here, look for it, or you can just, if you have an item that's in the level, just click on it. It goes right to default layer. Default. Now you click add new layer, add, and you can add a layer. For those who don't know, you can also choose what layers you want to add from here. You click the arrow, you can pick which ones. But just clicking the default layer. Now we can add tikis, so. Okay, I don't like that it floats in midair. I don't understand. We're not in the ceiling. I don't think we are. Okay, maybe that's better. Okay, we actually have these tikis here. We'll just put ours, maybe I should put this in a different area, honestly. Maybe it's better. Yeah, because it's going to get confusing. Our stuff, well, actually it won't, because I've played this game for so many years. I know that these are the legit tikis. So, actually, yeah, I know those are I'm not going to do it with because we made our own layer, so it's not going to connect with the main level anymore, because we have our own stuff, so. When you have your own, I must tell you this. If you have your own layer, you can't connect it to this. It's going to connect to your stuff. So I think that's how it works. Later on in the tutorial series, I show you how to make character switching. That's how it works for that. You can't. Yeah, I'll show how that works later on. That's going to be way later in the tutorial series, though. I don't know when I'm going to do that. So we have a tiki now. We have one new tiki. It says wooden/tiki/01. Now you don't have to copy again. Now you can just. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a tiki, but we are not going to add the rest of the tikis we're going to add it, because this is going to make this process a lot longer. Add your first tiki. Now you want to add go here. Okay, now you want to go to here. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to go here, go to the window, right click, go, and you got to find counter. So it's in this right here. Counter. Click that, and it says counter 01. You can rename it in here. You can actually rename it to an actual name. You don't have to call it counter 01, but I'm gonna just leave it like that for now. But all you do to rename it is you go to the, like I showed you in the other video, edit header, and you just, the name is, this is the asset ID. This is this, not this. It's not this. This the name right here. You just type a different name in here. If you want to add a 01, you gotta put slash here. If you can't space, the editor won't recognize it. You have to, you can't do that. You gotta put a slash there if you want to put something extra. So it won't work. So we need to update the count. So I have to explain this. This is actually not too hard to do. So go to here, and okay, you're gonna see a 0 right here. This is the number of items this is the counter. This tells the game that when you break all the enemies, kill all the enemies, or whatever you do, press all the buttons or whatever you're doing. This will actually once the number reaches the 0, it will give you the spatula or open a gate, whatever you made it do. So it's cool. Right now we have only one tiki. We're gonna add more than one, so we're not gonna change the number yet. But you gotta go to here, and and here's the links again. So now we're gonna cover links fully, not just partly. Well, technically we already covered this yesterday. We're not talking about duplicate character ones. We already did cover this, but yeah, we already used links yesterday. But we're gonna be showing you how to do more and just making them spawn. We're gonna make a we did not make a task yet. I have not covered a task yet, so now we're gonna cover that. So you gotta type in expired. So the first column has to say expired. Just type a part of it in, and you see it right here. Expired. You have to click on it before it shows up here. See, expired next to all this nothing. Expired. Then this is nothing. This is a bunch of mess because you have to put the West in. So first is expired. Then this has to say the object you want to spawn here. The object you want to spawn. The cat's meowing. I don't know if you can hear it, but she is. Expired. If you want to put whatever you want to do, like open the gate or whatever you want the counter to do when you complete something. So you gotta type in collision, visible on, and the spatula. But we don't have a spatula yet. We didn't place it down, so. We didn't place it down yet, so. But so we won't put there's no spatula in here yet. It's named 01 or named. Well, there's spatulas in this level. There's a spatula in the closet. We can make that up here after doing this, but we're not doing that. So this is our own layer, so this wouldn't work. Okay, so in the counter you put expired, collision visible on, and your name or we're going to put a spatula down. So we don't have a spatula yet, so we're not putting anything there. But it says it right there. This part's not there. You do that, and if you go back, it's there. See, it's still there. The first part of it, 2 parts of it, and now I'm going to place a spatula. So we're going to place a spatula. I don't know, right in the middle, right like near the door. So when the next video I'm gonna be covering cameras. I'm not gonna cover two new things in a video to make it too over confusing. I'm gonna map it to parts. We're not gonna cover how to do cameras mixed with no. I want to teach you guys one thing per video. Then we're gonna have, unfortunately, later on in this tutorial series, we're gonna have to start mapping things together because I'm gonna have to show you. Then we're gonna have to start doing more than one thing at once to make a thing happen. But today we're gonna be, as I introduce you to new things, we're gonna slowly add to the. I'm not gonna do cameras today. Cameras are easy to do. They're actually not too hard either. But For me, they were a pain in the ass for me a year ago because I kept messing up stuff. But they're actually, once you figure them out, they're pretty good, pretty easy. So there's right here, there's spatula and there's sock. There's spatula, sock. I'm gonna click spatula. I'm gonna put it right by the door right here. It's probably gonna be in the sky, but let's see. Hopefully it places it where I want it. You're not gonna see the spatula because you need a boot.hip file. You need boot.hip actually to see it. But you don't need the boot.hip file to actually save. I'm not going to use it, but, well, I might as well show you. I think I showed you in the last video what it looked like. Looked like. So, well, no, you don't have to. I'm going to tell you what it is in case you didn't watch the other video. You go to your files right here, and it's right here. Right, where is it? Hello? Where's boot.hip, bro? What the here it is. Yeah, boot. You just drag this in. You just grab and drag it in. And then your items become... No, you don't need this file in here to save. If the spatula is invisible, it's still there. The boot.hip is not needed to save. If you go in the game, it will be here. It just won't show up in the editor. It's still there. You don't need to touch it. And I'm not going to because I want to see my shiny objects. Because shiny objects, we're going to try something with those. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We haven't even covered. I'm going to cover some basic stuff. This video is going to be links, but I'm also going to cover things we have not covered ever stuff. So it's going to be a bit of both, but. Mainly links. So there's the spatula. Now you can't just place it down. It will be visible, and you can collect it. We don't want to collect it, and we don't want to see it right now because we want to break all the tikis we're going to put to make this show up. If you go in the game right now, actually it's right by the door. Spondo's going to meet. Oh no, I think his move point. I think his pointer is right here. It's right there. So when you press the R button in his bedroom, it's going to trigger to go here. These rooms aren't connected, by the way. If you don't know about this game, they're not connected. They're like this. See? They're that far apart. Because this is an illusion. His bedroom is way over here. The main room is way over here. And this is way over there. Because there's warps. You press R button to go to here. Like that. And we're going to cover how to use those later on, too. Because I've recently figured those out. How to use the R triggers. So, yeah, I just learned that myself. No one's covered that in the tutorial series, by the way. How to use the door warps. Yeah, that's not covered. Even in the... Yeah, that was never covered either. So I'll have to cover that one. Definitely have to cover... The two things we're going to have to cover that I'm glad I'm covering is hovering platforms. That was never covered in any of the tutorial videos I've seen. Or how to use door triggers. Press R to go here. Blah, blah. So I'm going to have to show you guys that. So, spatula 1. Click that. Click edit the data. And then go down to... where is it? Video... visible here. I saw this before. I showed you this every video. Click visible and click false. Click false. So make sure it says false. Then go all the way down to pick up flags right here, and click this arrow right here, and click this top one none. So make sure it says this right here. Pick up this. Yeah, you see that, and once you've done the invisible, now when you go in the game right now, it won't actually be here. Well, it will be here in spirit, but you won't see it, and you won't be able to collect it. So it's just there, but it's just a ghost. You won't be able to. It doesn't do anything at all. So you can't do anything with it. So the tiki's right there. So there's the tikis. So we're gonna add more tikis. No, we're not gonna do this. So now we're gonna have to do this. I don't want to type this out more and more and more. So click this, and this is okay. So you go to now. We're gonna tell it to smash all the tikis. It gives you the spatula. So you go to edit data. Go to links, like right there. Click this, and you go to type the word. These 3 words. Type in first word is deaf. Type def in. And it should show up now. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Def. Now, decrement. Yeah, see, increment, decrement, open, close. I guess this means open the gate. So is this how you can do it for open gates? Maybe I don't know. It says midge and stuff, but I haven't. I have downtown gates as a file. We do have downtown gates now. I got them. I did that in last summer. Oh yeah, I made a video talking about those. I have to mess with those more. I don't know how to do it default with the press the button to open. I have to mess with those. So it's not this one, it's this one. Decrement. So def decrement and then tape of the count your name of your counter. Whatever you named your counter. Mine's just counter, so counter 01. Counter 01. We named it that. If you renamed it to something like Tiki Smash Counter or whatever your Def Tiki, I don't know. Click the whatever you named it. Just click on it. Tape it in here, and when you see it show up in the list, click it. Now you have to say all these. So it has to say first the def, then the second is decrement, the third is your name, your counter, and that's it. Well, that's for the Tiki. So now you want to. We have only one Tiki, and yes, I did do this. I'm not, yeah, because you don't want to put all the tikis down, boom, 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 and then have to type this in. You have to, how many tikis or enemies you have or buttons you have, whatever you're doing to unlock the spatula, whatever you want to open a gate, unlock a spatula, unlock a sock, open this, move, trigger a camera plus a spatula, which will cover those together. It needs to be for every single item that you want it to do it with. Yeah, so if you have 20 tikis, if you have 2 tikis, yeah. If you have 105 tikis, you have to do it for every single one of those tikis. This has to be for every single one. I'm not kidding. But you don't have to type it in. The first time you have to type it in, but now you just see this nice copy option? Click the nice copy option. Click the nice paste option. Now you have a duplicate one. You don't keep it. Remove it, but you have copied it now, so you click OK. So now we can, don't click copy again, click, I think it'll work, or maybe I didn't do this right, maybe I'm supposed to place down the ever tikis first, then copy. No, you click the tiki, don't click copy it, click duplicate. It's gonna duplicate the tiki with all the events in it. All the links that you put into it. It will copy the tiki and it will copy the task you put in it. Yeah, I'll show you. So, I'll show you. So duplicate and move it. And if you go now back to the edit data, you're gonna see right here. Go back to links. Links. Click the arrow. See? It's there. Everything we take that decrement counter because we copied it, so it's already it goes with it. So this is they both have it, so you don't have to like type the shit in all the time for every single one because that would drive anybody insane. Having it, well, it's annoying as anything. Even copying and pasting it over and over and over. So yeah, do it for your first enemy or first thing. Only problem though is if you do it with enemies. If you have a slick, your second enemy is a fodder, your third enemy is a hammer. Yeah, they're different enemies. So you're going to have to make sure you're going to have to do it for every, yeah, then. But let's say you only want to use a hammer, a slick, and a fodder. And you want to have 8 spam those 3 enemies. Fodder, hammer, slick. Fodder, hammer, slick. Just tons and tons of them. Then you're going to have to just do it for the first 3. Do it for the first 3, then you can duplicate the enemies and the move points. You have to duplicate the enemy and his move point to do it for both. It's the same thing. I showed you. You just click. All you have to do is click. If you have enemies in here, where move points would be if you have them, you click the enemy and its move point by clicking. They're not in here right now, but you know what I mean. I showed you the last video of the move points. You click both, enemy and move point. That's what I mean. So. I'm going to keep doing this for a bunch of these tikis, so. Basically, what we're making is a tiki spatula. So you bake the tikis, and you're gonna get a reward from it. What's going to be the spatula? You know, every video is going to be Jellyfish Fields 1. We're going to do it in a couple parts of the game, so it doesn't get too cluttered. Jellyfish Fields 1, the loading screen is already like 30 seconds long, longer than normal, so the level is probably going to crash if I put more stuff in there. So we'll do it in a different level. Duplicate, and we're going to stack it now. We're going to try to see if I think it's fine. I'm going to actually do it like this, so I can actually see if it's on top. I can't tell. I have to just move the camera like this so I can see it. It looks fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Can you not? You just stay still, please. Duplicate. Put it on top. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this for the other ones. Tiki 09, yeah, that's right. Duplicate. Shit, I can't grab the ammo, it's too far. Oh my god, please. Just, please don't. Now it's inside the other one, because it clicked off. Okay. There. I think that's what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to now we have to go back to the counter, and you're gonna see now whenever you're done with how many tickets you put in is when you actually put the number in. So I have to count these, but see right here we have to put how many we have we want. How many you have here, you gotta put the number right there. So check this. So Tiki, we have we only have one Tiki, so this is the exact number. If you have 500 Tikis, if you want to break thunder and wooden and stone, you have to manually count 1, 2, because you have to make it won't all be this. Yeah, we only have one of each, so it's actually we can look at the exact number. We have 12, so thank God for that. So, but if you have like slicks, it's gonna be one slick 01. It won't say the name. It'll be the enemy you have or the Tiki you have. So it's slick 01, hammer 01. Slick, you know, you have to you're gonna have to manually count them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you you can look at the exact number because it's only one of each. But if you're gonna have to manually count them, and it takes freaking forever. If you have it takes me forever. And then if you make a mistake while counting it, you gotta recount it again. So yeah, just if you want to make a challenge, be prepared. If you want to make it really big, be prepared to do a lot of that. So just telling you right now. So. And you just make sure when you add your first Tiki, just put the death decrement counter in the first one. If you don't, you have to type it for every single one, or copy and paste it. Like what I'm trying to say is, if I did not copy just for the first one, I would have to do it like this. Then I have to go to the second one, and go like this. Go right into it. Come on, click on it. Go right into it, and I have to go like this. If I can click on it, go like this, and then I have to paste it in. It's already there. I'll have to click paste for it to show up. I'll have to close this again. Go to the third one, and then click on it. Click the edit data again, and I would have to go back to the top and go back to the links. Go back to the arrow. click paste again for this shows up. Then I have to click the X button, click the X button again, go back to the fourth one, and go back to edit data, and go back again, and go back to the links, click the link, click this, click paste. Yeah, you get what I mean. Yeah, you have to do it for every single one. It will take you'll be there for, I don't know. It's just a real pain. So yeah, so there's 12. Okay, 12. Fine, good. Click 12. It's 12. So go here, go back to the counter, go back to edit the data, and go to your just put. Now you put the number in. So where it says this, where it says 0, put the number in. 12. You might want to click this. I don't know, but you might want to. I click it just in case. Just when you're done, click it. Click this for it registers. I just do it just to be safe. Sometimes you have to, so I do it. And then you have to finish this, fill this. So we have expired collision visible on. Boo, nothing. So we didn't put it. So I gotta put spatula down. Spatula 01. Spatula 01. So expired collision visible on spatula 01. So this needs to say that. So now once you break all these tikis, it's gonna give you the spatula basically. So it will appear. So once you break 12 tikis, you'll get the spatula. It will let you grab it and you'll be there. So yeah, this and this. So the spatula will become invisible, and now we can even do some more stuff like we actually do need, if you want, let's say you want the sound to show up. I'm actually gonna save this in case of. Yeah, so we have all the tikis. We have the spatula, and just gonna check to make sure that I did put depth, but I want to make sure so that we did that because I just want to make sure to double check. Yeah, it's there. Everything's fine, and they're all there. I'm gonna guess. I assume that I did it right, so it should work. And then spatula, it's not there. It's invisible, and this will say this again. Check one more time because I just want to make sure. Blah blah. 12. Yes. Yep. Yeah, expired collision visible on. Yeah, there. So there we go. So we don't have the spatula won't play a victory sound though. It won't play it because there's no I don't think it has it. So you can grab it, but I'm gonna save this in case it opens a second industrial park and it gives me an error message like yesterday. I want it just in case. I'm gonna save this right now, just in case it throws up an error message when I try to import something like yesterday. Look what happened yesterday. Thankfully, I saved it before that happened. So I would have probably lost everything. I just did the whole damn tutorial video. So now we can open up another level to import this victory. It's a sound effect where the spatula goes doo-doo-doo, like that sound when the victory noise that plays when you get a spatula. So you gotta open up another industrial park, once again, and what you have to do with this is open up a level that you want. When I open up Sand Mountain this time, Sand Mountain. Go back here. It's gonna be the level. If you want to know the name of Sand Mountain level is called SM. That stands for Sand Mountain. It's called SM. I'll tell you what all these levels are in case you don't know. Okay, I should have done that before. B1 is the boss, Sandy boss. B2 is Patrick. Okay, you get the point for this. These are the boss fights. This is Lobo, SpongeBob. Here's the unused level right here. These two. These are the unused Muscle Ball Buff Pants things. If you want that file, it's right here. These two top ones. This is Downtown Bikini Bottom. This is Barnacle Caves, which stands for BC, which means the Merman and Barnacle Boys superhero cave, whatever that is. DB Dream Bubble. which means that it's SpongeBob sending you Patrick's dream. It's all the dreams. Patrick's ice cream level. I don't know what this. I don't. These are videos, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, we have Windows Media Player. We can actually play these. If you have Windows Media Player, you can actually play these videos. By the way, on the GameCube version, you can listen to what these are, which is cool. Maybe I'll show you that later. I don't know. I'll open it later. I don't know. This is GL means Goo Lagoon, and here is the unused Goo Lagoon busted levels. The very broken level right here. These two files are broken. Are the broken early Goo Lagoon 1. You know, the one with all the weird gliding and glitches up the backside. These are the fun levels. Basically, this is the fun level. Weird levels. You can get. I'm gonna teach you guys how to play these two, how to access this, because I'm not gonna just cover Industrial Park on its own. I'm gonna cover SP. I'm gonna cover SB.ini, how to make SpongeBob 1 quicker maybe, or things like that, and maybe. And I'm gonna cover how to play the unused levels too, like how to get this to work. I'll cover that also. This is Graveyard, Dustman's Graveyard. Dustman's Graveyard is GY. Bikini Bottom neighborhood and the houses. SpongeBob Patrick Senny's, yeah, there. Jellyfish Fields is JF. Kelp Forest is KF. Main menu. This is main menu files or something. Shiny objects and main menu and stuff. I don't know this. Yeah, main menu something. It's never main menu. This is the SpongeBob Arena. Here's SpongeBob Arena. Playground. What's this? The SpongeBob Arena. With the skate park. That's that. This is Rock Bottom. And this randomizer does not like this level. RBO free. It does not like that level. The trends. I don't know why. SM. Oh yeah, and then SP is SpongeBob Patrick. SpongeBob Patrick is Sandy sounds and everything like that. If you want this Sandy and stuff, it's right in here. The sound effects and certain things. Sound effects, I mean, like voices and stuff. Boot.hip. And I don't know what this stuff is. These two. But I don't know. Okay, this is why I don't know these ones, but I know everything else, so. I don't go into those ones. So, what we're going to do, yeah, Sand Mountain. So, we're going to need that O2. That one. And this one, that don't you dare double click. Thank God. Alright, so this is Sand Mountain 02. And we need a couple things in here. We need the spatula victory sound, and we need the S effect for it plays it. So yes, we need to move something over again. So, this is in the hip file. First, you have to go to the hip file first. And you don't have to turn the triggers. We just need a couple of things. We don't need to look in the level. We need to go anywhere right now. We just need to go in here. So we got to go to default layer. And we need to find something. So I got, this is whole new, I'm not used to this editor still, the new version. Some of this stuff is named differently. So I know what it's called though, thankfully, I think. Yeah, this is the same, SFX. We could just copy all of them, honestly. If you don't know what you're... Basically, guys, if you don't know, you can copy everything. I actually have done that, not the whole level, but there's times I don't know a certain... I don't know what a file is, and I won't copy the whole level, but I'll copy, like, all the models sometimes if I don't know. I won't do that unless I can't figure out what I'm missing. I will get frustrated and sometimes just do that. But they need to find a way to make it so a little bit... I don't know, maybe a way to update it so you can look at a file and it will tell you everything you need in a more organized way. I really hope that ever did come out. So let's say you want Muscle Bob Buff Pants boss itself plus the attacks. You can click on the model and it will tell you everything you need, like in edit data. Like you'll have everything you need. Like it will give you a column or you can click and it will fill up everything. So it will help you out, grab everything. And I hope that ever does come out. If that ever does come out, it would be kind of a nice idea. It's good. I don't know. It's pretty organized for the most part, but I mean the way to click something, like click an option, and it will tell you everything you need in a while, like just there, so you can look at it. It makes it easier. It makes it a lot like less time, and yeah. But it's pretty good. It does tell you for the most part. This would tell you, find what targets me tells you. You click this. Sometimes it does say sometimes it doesn't. Most times it will. If something's attached, it will attach to it. It will show up. So if you want to know how Steam works and the SpongeBob Arena, SpongeBob movie games, the challenges, the Steam in Planktopolis, where you have to go. It will tell you need to use the group. Click. It will show you a group to make the Steam work. So that's how that works. So what do we need right now? I don't know. Oh yeah, Golden Spatula GS Appear. It's called GS Appear, which means Golden Spatula Appear. So click this, click copy. Golden Spatula Appear, SFX, this one, click copy. Go back to your level. And it's right here. I'm going to go to my default. I don't know. This might actually already be in the pineapple, by the way, but I don't know. I'm going to put it in. It's not in the pineapple. You would know because it would say GS Appear SFX 01. If it says 01, it means there's already one existed. Well, Tiki's things you placed on it says 01 for some reason, but it will tell you if you already have it, it will be like an 01 next to it. That's what I'm trying to say. So you just need that. I think you just need that, and then you need the sound for it. So I gotta find the sound, and it's called Cave Glory. I remember because I did this a couple of days. Yeah, it's called Cave Glory, I think. So, yeah, Cave Glory. So we gotta go to the sounds now. Okay, I'm going too quick now again. I know how to do that. I know. So you go to the hop. You go to the hop file in Sand Mountain. In your Sand Mountain level, go here. Go to hop. Now you want to go to here. And then you want to go to the second last one, SRAM, which is sounds, this one. And you can click all. It's really right there. Oh, it's right here. Cave Glory. And I think it will let you listen to it. Let's see. See? That's the sound, the victory sound right here. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Copy. Go back to our level. So you just open up 2 industrial parks and you move things back. That's how you do it. It's very fun, honestly. I like moving things over. Unless it doesn't require like 20 different billion things. Because heavy iron games do require one thing that equals 30 things sometimes, I swear. We can add a second default SRAM layer. We could add one. Can we do that? Would that work? Can we add our own? Because now I can look at it easily. I might add my own, honestly. And I'm going to... Okay, let's try to add our own. So it's called SRAM. So I'm going to look for it. Click add. I don't know if you can do this. Does it even show up? Yeah, SRAM. Oh, you might need. Do you need the sound info for it in a sec? I don't think you do. Oh, this might be. I don't know. I never tried this before, but I'm gonna do it. Probably fine. And it's needs to go up 1 to the ever one. So we'll go up 1. And do you need a sound info for do you need a second sound? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Do we have to paste it? Do we have it still? Okay, there it is. I hope this works, honestly. It works right now, but I think there's only one sound info you need. I don't think you need like more of them, but if it doesn't work, guys, I'll just remove it and just put it in the same one. But I want to keep my stuff, so we just put it there. So so that's how you add layers, guys. So there, you see, there's my new sound info file layer, and there's the existing pineapple one, which has got 97. So we have this only has ours, Cave Glory, Spatula Victory sound, and if we go back to default And that's not in this layer. That is in the hip file. Wait, yes, this game, man. File this. Okay. GS appear SFX. So this is in default layer, and I put this in my yeah. So everything's where it needs to be. Now it should play the sound, but we have to tell it to play it. And how you do that? Go back to your links. I'm gonna save this before. I like saving things when I add things, just in case it crashes or does something, or well, you know the error message. So we're gonna make a save. We're gonna save it right now. So save both hip and hop. Now go back to your hip, and what you do is okay. Go to the counter. And this is what once the counter ends, it tells the game to flop the victory. Like, here's a camera, which I'll show you in later videos. Here's your reward. Here is the victory sound. The gate might open. Whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. If everything goes in there when you complete, and once you complete your task, it's when this goes to 0. Well, you won't see this in game. You won't see this number appear in game unless you make an edit text box or guess how to add that kind of stuff. I've never done that right now, but I'm not familiar with menu edits yet. I don't know how to change the pause menu like things yet. I still haven't learned that one. But I've learned almost a lot of everything from Industrial Park over the few years of me using it. So now we already have the free listing, but we have to make a new one. So we just copy it. So copy, paste. So now it has to say this now. Expired, not collision. We have to put play. So you just, play. Should show up. Yeah, play. And you gotta type in G. Golden spatula appear SFX. GS appear SFX. So yeah, there we go. So now when you actually, the first part of this task complete will be basically will be expired. Once you complete this little mini game we made, task complete will happen. When task complete, this is what task complete is for the counter. It will go expired, collision visible on spatula 01. Then the task complete, the next part of the task complete thing will be expired, play, GS appear SFX, which means you'll hear the spatula going doo, that victory sound. So, and it's all filled out. We make sure it's all filled out in the list. Make sure you actually don't just type play. You have to actually go in here you have to do it like that. Then there you go. I'm gonna make sure it stayed because sometimes it doesn't stay sometimes, and it will. There's been times where it won't stay. It's pretty weird. Man, it's only 1.52. But there's been times that even when you press OK and go back, it will be missing. It won't register. It's pretty rare. That might be in the older editor, but it happened once in a while. Or there's times maybe I typed the whole word in, and I forgot to actually look for it in here. That's possible, but I swear there's times it just doesn't work. But that's probably the older editor, though. Or it's me forgetting I typed the whole word. I don't know. So there we go. There's a spatula right here, and here's all our tikis for our task that we placed right here. And once we break all these tikis, the spatula should give us the reward. It should. I think I've done these tasks a lot, so it should work. And we made the spatula invisible, and we made it non-collectible, which means collision off means it's not collectible. So yeah, there we go. So we should be able to now do this task once we save it. Yeah, I'm covering things. I'm gonna be this video's not over. I'm gonna show you something with buttons too. We'll do one more thing. I'll do one more thing with buttons. I think we'll do one more. I'll do one more thing. Yeah, we'll do one more thing, guys, and then we'll end the video because I'm gonna show you one more example of this. So I'm gonna open up Dolphin Emulator, guys, and be right back. Hopefully, our lovely little challenge worked. I mean, let's hope we didn't do anything wrong. Let's hope that no glitches occurred. I don't think there's any editing errors with this program, but I swear sometimes there is. I think in the past, I used a certain build of Industrial Park at 1.6 there was a certain version that was very broken. It would sometimes get problems with even when you did things properly. So I'm always getting nervous when I do. I still do to this day because there's times where things just don't work for no apparent reason. With the older editor I was using, 1.6 something had a bug. It was 1.6. So we have no sound right now because we muted it. So I'm gonna have to turn on. I'm gonna have to. First, we're gonna open the level. I don't want to make crashing, so we'll open it before we. I don't want to emit any buzzing sounds right now, so I'm just gonna make sure this works. Obviously, I know how to mod this game. I've been modding, but I just don't want to hear it in case it crashes. So we don't have any cheats on right now, so I'm gonna have to actually grab this shit. So, but yeah, yeah, it's a very fun tutorial, very fun Dusty Park. You can make little challenges like that. So, and you can use your once you learn how links work, like I showed you in this video. You guys, you apply that same knowledge for everything's in links. Like, if you want a door, you can even map something probably to a door. Press R to open a door, and then the spatula behind the door will become visible. You can do a lot of cool things. You can map out your mods. You can make your own little things with them. You just fold the tasks together. What you want the game to do, basically. It's fun. It's fun as hell. Like this. Can I clip through this floor? I don't know. Make it so weird. Okay, hopefully this doesn't do anything weird. Okay, so there's the spatula's not here right now. So I'm gonna hope that we did this right. Now you might not hit the spatula because of all the smashing tiki's, but it might play instantly. I didn't mean to click. I didn't mean to click. I meant to click the volume. And we're gonna unmute this. I'm gonna make this not loud. Power me, so use 20, same as last time. I'm gonna leave this part at 20 until I'm done with it. And when I'm making videos, because I have to keep putting this back. So there. See? It did play that. I should make a save state. Honestly. I should have done that, but it did play the doo. It did. And there's the spatula. And we collected. Did it. Huh? Wait, what? That never happened. Wait a minute. Huh? That never happens. No, get out of here. That never happens normally. That's not supposed to happen. What? No, that's not supposed to happen. I didn't tell it to respawn, dude. Why is it respawning it? No? Okay, we can go fight Cindy now. Excuse me? No, that's not supposed to happen. No, that's normally what you have to do. No, this is... Of course, it's glitching up. Ugh. Okay, what? Is persistent on for this? Let me see. Maybe we did do something wrong. Hold on. Maybe I clicked something, but it moved it over. Hold on. That never happens. What the hell, bro? Come on. Pickup flags. No! Oh my god, that's kind of funny. So if you send it to this one, you can keep collecting it. No. I clicked this one. Why did you do that? Why did you friggin' do that? I did not tell it to go there. I did not say for you to do that. No. Yeah, this. Good game. You're not supposed to say the other thing. No, you're not. Oh my goodness. That's not what's supposed to happen. Holy, I guess I clicked it. I went like that slightly. And I clicked the other one. Okay. Yeah, little mistakes will happen. I guess when I'm talking. I'm not. Yeah. Well, I'm doing talking, right? I have to explain things to you. I have to explain things as I talk, as I make a tutorial. So, okay, that happened. Well, that's okay. We can. Yeah. That actually happened. Oh my god, that was That was cool, actually. So if you want spatulas, if you want to get spatulas very quickly, I guess you can do that. Okay, this video was pretty funny, actually. You know what? That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, that's how you make Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna cover one more thing in this video, I think. Or we'll save that for another video. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the same video, guys, since I just thought this, it's fresh in my mind. We're gonna make this two separate things. Okay. So go back to our pineapple house. And we'll see if this cooperates more respectfully this time.
Yeah, Gary. It's
Doesn't
sure.
act like a complete twat. Complete twit. Game. I don't need this. I need you to do what you're supposed to do. I don't need whatever that was. So that was just utter shit. You know, SpongeBob does not need to put the same spatula over and over again. That's cool though. Yeah. If you guys don't like playing movie, if you don't want to do the Mindy stuff, place down a Goofy Goober token, or you can just hack Mindy's requirements. But I'm just saying, if you want to do it quick and easy, place a Goofy Goober token in Goofy Goober's level or whatever, and walk and collect it, walk away, walk and collect it. You can literally skip, like, if you tell Mindy this. Goofy Goober, Chuck E. Cheese requirements. Because they suck, you know. They call me Goofy Goober token requirements he wants you to get.
This is where I keep all my old comic
Okay.
books.
So here's our Tiki stuff, Tiki. But we're gonna do a I'm going to make a save state for this, just because I need to do that. So I'm gonna put a save state in. Actually, I don't know what slot I have some slots I need. So no, I won't. I'll just no, I'm not doing that. I don't know what I have a lot of slots I use for other mods I have on there, and I don't know what slot is which right now. That's the problem with save states. You know, they gotta find a way to make them more like a label feature. You can name your save state or something like save state. Like we know Madagascar 2 graphic, but let's say I like level 1 rainbow level. I don't know. You can name your save state so you can remember what they are. So this spatula should work better this time. It should work this time. Let's see. I'm gonna pick the last one. There's the cave going on. Good. It did not do that. Yeah, thank God. Am I right? Yeah. That was funny. So anyway, okay. So now we'll cover, oh, that's cool. You go on top of the houses. It's really cool, actually. I think Bassop Gaming tried to get in the closet. I don't know how he did that. That was a cool video. Alright. So now we're gonna cover, buttons. So we'll do a button one now. Okay. So we need another counter because we're gonna make a new task. So we need another counter, but we're just gonna place down like one button because you guys know how to do it. I'll just do one button, but we have this. You can take this model. I'm gonna copy this right now so we can actually I forgot how to do this, so I'll just do this. So this is from the existing level, so we gotta copy it, and then you gotta go back to our default layer, and then we're going to go to paste clipboard, and we're going to do this. We're going to go down and paste it like that. Don't know if this is in the ground or not, but you know what? It should be okay. Is it the blue one? It's the blue one today. It's different. Okay, the blue one to rotate it, the red one to flip it. You can move it like all these different directions. And to get to that, you go to this, right click, and go to this option. And when you're done, click this, and you'll be back to your normal up, down, up, forward, back, up, down, left, forward, back, and all around. Yeah, these arrows. And the last one, if you didn't remember, this is scale. You can size, or can you not? Wait. Scale. Here we go. Industry Park added a new one. They didn't have this one, so that's cool. That's a new feature. Yeah. So anyway, so there we go. Now we're gonna place down our button. And honestly, I'm not really sure how to actually map these. Still, I forgot how to do that. I don't think I've done it before. I have to learn that one, but I'm just gonna go to buttons and do it like this. We entered default layer, right? Ours. Yes, good. And we're gonna go to battle for bikini bottom, and go down to this web button, and then I'm gonna shift right click. I'm gonna try to put like on here. Of course, it didn't work, but that's okay. We can move it down, and we can move it like, kind of like in. And now we have to Now we have to rotate it. So I don't know how to. It's kind of annoying. No, this is actually fine. Well, first of all, and I have to rotate it backwards. I don't know which one is which. Is it this one? Okay, I was right. And you gotta put it in the thing. So it's not the best way to do this, but honestly, it does work. You're better off just using like a simp to map it on it, but I just do it like this sometimes. I'm gonna do it the other way after probably, but you can honestly still do it like this. I'm gonna learn the other method more. And I don't know fully how this looks. But now you can click on it, press Control, and then you can click off, and then now you can move away and you can move it down. Or your computer can decide to just. I'm really sick and tired of this happening. Can you stop that? Like, really getting annoyed with that. Yeah, it's not perfect. I know. You better off doing the other thing, but this still works though. You can still do it this way. Not on the ground. First of all, it's not on the ground. Actually, no. It looks not bad. Not bad actually. Is this actually on the ground? I think it is. If it's not, it's close enough for the video. But yeah, see, you can still do it. I think that if you press the button, it might be. I might have put it too close to the. It might clip inside. So we're gonna move it like a bit out. This might clip. If I press the button, it's gonna probably go right inside the. A lot of people mod the game. I've seen that perk because they probably the method I use where you put it, you kind of push it, kind of glue it on, like paste it on like that. So pressing the button, see it's further out. So I'm gonna move mine a little bit further out. So move it back, and then we're gonna move it. I don't know how this is gonna look. Honestly, I don't know. There's a mapping feature on it, but I don't normally use it. But you guys can do the other thing. Tekken did cover that though. He covered that, so I don't remember how that works. I don't usually do that because I just do this. But Tekken did cover that, so he covered that part. So I'll maybe cover it later, but this still works. So I'll do. Yeah. So now we have that. Now we can do some. We can actually maybe do it with two buttons. So we're gonna collect these two things with the control. We're gonna hit duplicate, and we're gonna place one like right here, beside this one. Yeah, okay, I'll do a couple, and we're gonna have to copy and paste this event because we forgot to actually do it. So we're gonna have to do it like this. So I'm gonna click duplicate again, and we're gonna put one here. There, we have 3 buttons now. So now we need to do a task. Now we need a never counter. So we have 3 buttons. And we need a never counter. So let's go get a counter. We need a never counter. It's gonna say now counter 02. I'm not gonna rename it. It's just gonna say counter 02. But you can rename it if you remember. Yeah, you go here, and you can rename it. But I'm not renaming it right now. So. What you do is you just type in what you want. You change the text up here, then you click OK, and it will change it for you. And then it will see the name, your changed name will appear here. So, okay. So there's the counter. There's counter 02. We have 3 buttons here. This one is from the actual level. These are their new ones. So we're going to go here. And we need 3 buttons. We have 3 buttons. And we're going to put the 3 buttons in here. Put the number 3. So 3. Click this just in case. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna do. We don't have objects placed yet or anything. So we're gonna place down a shiny object maybe. So you press all these buttons. No, we're gonna no. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna do a springboard. I think we'll do a springboard maybe, or does this level have springboards? I think this level already has springboard. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, there's a springboard. It's literally... Where is it? It's in the level. Where's the springboard in this level? Where's the spring? It's right when you press that button. Okay, do we have a springboard in this level? If not, I'm not going to do that right now. It's the same process, but let me see if there's a springboard in this level. So go to BFBB, and it's springboard, this bottom one, the bottom row of the template, and that one. And let's see if we have it. Yes, we actually do. Here it is. We have it. Sweet. Okay, it's in the level. If it wasn't in the level, no worries, guys. We do have editor files for it, so that's fine. But I just didn't want to add more layers today because that takes up 30 minutes of the video. This video is already pretty long, but I want to explain this stuff. I want to, in good enough I'm trying to explain it, pretty well. So we'll place down a springboard. I wish there was a feature for map ground or something, so you can just place it on the floor and meet. Yeah, that'd be a cool feature, honestly, if that ever does come out. But I don't make the pro. I'm just saying that'd be a cool idea. You can have it directly on the floor, like directly. Yeah, that way because you don't know for sure until you go in the game is it where you want it. That's what I'm saying. So we'll place we'll place this here, so you can jump on here. And you can just jump on it. It just I don't know, just spawns the trampoline. You can also scale these too if you want. You can scale these too. You go to the edit data. You click on your object. Go to edit data, and there's a thing in here for scale. See right here, scale X Y Z. X Y Z scale. You can change the number to a different number. So we can put in, like, let's say, for example, 1.5. 1 point. The point has to be there. Put a point. 5. And it will get bigger slightly. But you have to do the same number for the other two, or it'll be all messed up. So do the exact same number. 1.5. And lastly, 1.5. And there. Now it's pretty big. Now, this kind of glitches a bit. Sometimes it might shake a bit because it's the wrong side. I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Can you not click off? I hate this. Look up here. My mouse does this. Anyway, yeah, we go. So now when you press these buttons, no, we have to make it invisible. So we got to click on the object, click on it, or click on it here. Just click on it. Stop moving it. Stop, clicking off. Visible flags, same thing. Visible flags, set this visible to false. So it says false, and then the bottom one has to be, I think it's called plat flags. Yeah. You see an option called solid. Solid, right here. Make solid. So it's not, it's different, because it's not, patches aren't solid. So you can click, make sure, where it says solid, it says true, set the solid true to false. Now, it will be invisible, and you won't be able to use it, so. until you make it usable again. What these buttons and counters gonna do? So these 3 buttons are gonna open this. See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Links are fun. Links do help you. They are very fun to use because you can control the game, and this is how you make missions. This is how you make tasks. Like, kill all these foggers in movie game to make a button up here. You press the button, it opens this. Or, you can map out how you want your mod to be, how you want your little mission to go. Or, it's fun. You have full control over it. Because it's your mod. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. So, it's your stuff. So, do what you want with it. You can do so now it's not there. So we have 3 buttons. I'm gonna do this. Since I don't want to spell this shit, so I don't mind, but I just don't feel like it. So, gonna copy this. Copy. Because you guys don't have to take this stuff out all the time if you don't want to. You guys don't have to. Just click the name of it, where it says the name of it. You can even put it in the find option, it will find it for you. Yeah, you don't have to type this. You don't have to type the stuff out to find things. Just type it, just click on it and paste it in. So we copied it. Now you want to go to our counter 02. And you want to go back to this. And you gotta go to links. We didn't map we didn't even map this. So, okay, so counter 02, yeah, add expired collision visible on, collision expired, collision visible on, and we can paste this name in, right? Yeah, Springboard 02, but it's not gonna. It does show up, but just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna go to where it says Springboard 02, which is this one. Springboard 02. So it's going to spawn this. So now when you press these 3 buttons, it's going to spawn this springboard. And you can now bounce on it and use it. We made it so you can't use it until you press these 3 buttons. Then you can now use it. And we're also going to do something else for this. So there's a challenge here. You break all these tikis, all 12 tikis. It will give you the spatula here. Hit all these 3 buttons. It will spawn a trampoline. And you can then use it. I'm covering stuff like this, so I'm doing it like this. I'm not gonna make a modding video where I cover. I'm gonna just lay out kind of like this. So it's like I'm gonna go through one thing at a time with my modding tutorial series. I'm gonna cover like that. So links. This is a full dedicated video to links, and there's gonna be a full dedicated video to a full dedicated video to Divacuretrons, a full dedicated video to cameras, a full dedicated video to timers. Unfortunately, guys, as we go farther in the series, then we're gonna have to start combining stuff. So, but right now, I'm teaching you guys how to do these steps, so then you can learn these steps. So when I start covering things that you need to do together, you can do these things together. This is how I learned how to mod this game. I had to do step by step. Then I started combining my. Once I learned how to do this stuff, I could combine the stuff I learned and make But you're in case you guys do wonder, when's the Scooby-Doo stuff gonna come out? When's those? I want you to kind of play Mr. Krabs. I want you those will come out. Those are further in the series though. Those are gonna be because that's not hard to do, but it is more like I would call it more advanced. Even though it's not really hard to do really, it is technically more of a. So we're gonna cover that like later on, guys, because it's a little bit more. So, but I want to cover. Right now we're in the part of the series where we're making missions and tasks and stuff. We're still at that point of the series. We're still at the missions and how to make missions and stuff. Then we're gonna once we cover all that stuff that I know, I don't know how to use bungees. I don't know how to use. I have never learned. I never tried to make guitar challenges yet. I haven't learned. I haven't. I'm not saying guitar challenges are hard. I just never tried it. So those things. I'm gonna cover all the stuff I know right now, and at some point maybe we'll add to the series later on. I might make additional videos once in a while anyway. That's why I'm probably gonna do that. So it says expired collision visible on Springboard 02, and there you go. And let's make sure it stayed. Yes, did. Now this is Springboard 02, right? There's a first. Is this the right one, right? Yeah, Springboard 02. Make sure it's the right object you put in there. If you put the wrong object in there, it's gonna not be the wrong one. It will do the link for. So we're not done yet. We're gonna do the buttons now. So button 01. Say, not def this time though. It's a different command for the first part. Decrement counter is the same. Decrement counter is the same command, but you have to, instead of, you don't def a button, so it's button pressed. So you have to put in button press for the first part of the event. So button press is the first part. Button pressed. Def, not def, no. Button pressed, decrement. C, or decrement, and counter, it's counter 02. Counter 02. So it's now it will say button pressed, decrement, counter 02. So let's see this, then this has to say that, and then this has to say that. So it should be good now. Yeah, it's all there. Everything is there for this to work. So yeah. So well, when I talk, there's 3 buttons. So we have. Okay, I knew I forgot something. Since we didn't clone these before we have to actually copy this event and put it for the other 2. So I gotta go. Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, my brain's like, I forgot something. Yeah, we did. We did forget something. We did forget something. Copy, paste, remove. Then you click OK. So it's copied it. Go to your other 2. So these last 2 we did not. It's best practice to place the first one with the event and then duplicate the other 2. But we forgot this time. Most of the time, you pretty much probably would forget that. You don't think about it until you put it down. So if you forget, you gotta do this. So you paste it in links. Paste this for the second one. See, there it is. Okay. X that. The third and last button, same thing. Edit data. Go back to your links right here. Click the arrow and click paste. Same thing. So now you go. They're all there now. So they're all there. So when you press all 3 of these buttons, I'm going to just double check again because that's the way I am. I'm very much a perfectionist of mods, okay? I like to make sure I do everything right. Yeah, that's the way I am though. I just don't want to look for a big list, look for a bunch of stuff I could have done wrong. So I just like to make sure everything stayed. Just in case it doesn't want to work. This. And then the last one is, it's still there. This is a pretty long video, but you know what? I want to cover a couple of things, like how do you use it for enemies and how do you use it for buttons. So you can, for gates and stuff, a little different, but it's similar. It's similar. Maybe I'll cover gates at some point, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to cover the basics for, like, certain things with it. So, it gives you the knowledge to learn how to start modding from here. So you can kind of try other things with other objects and stuff. So, yeah, it's a lot of the same stuff, a lot of stuff, honestly. Buttons and that kind of stuff. Okay. Counter. I said counter. Thank you. Counter 02. Free. Links, check this again. Make sure it's fine. Expired. Collision visible on. Springboard 02. Okay. Should be fine. Everything. And we should. And now I'm going to add. Okay. Now we're going to add a cool item. If I can find it in here. We're going to add something here. I'm going to add a cool item. A unused item you can actually play with. So we're gonna now add the unused item that I sent. My video title is gonna say that actually. A unused item. I'm gonna be telling you guys. Yeah. So well, I'm gonna tell you what the item is in the video. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm gonna spoil it in the title, but so the BFBB pickups. And you same thing. You right click, go back to your BFBB, and go to top pickups. And it should say it in here. Smelly Sunday. Here it is. This is a boot file. Boot.hip. This automatically works. It's an unused item that you can straight up use. This isn't something you have to import all this stuff. The Smelly Sunday, you can always use it. You don't need, you don't need to, you can just straight up use it. Okay? Yeah. All you do is go to your templates, and it's in an unused template. They literally were, Igor put this here. Whoever made the help, it's right there. Click it, and there you go. Now you can paste it. We're going to put it right here. And it's not going to show up because we don't have the boot file on, but you're going to see it in the game. I'm going to raise this up. So you have to... I don't know how high this is going to be, honestly. I guess like that, maybe? I don't know. And we're going to make this do the same thing. The mistake we made. We're going to make it so it hopefully respawns so you can keep using it. So we're going to go down to the bottom pickup flip. We're going to make this keep coming back. I meant to click this option. We accidentally clicked. We're going to do that. I'm going to do this. I didn't know it did this. So yeah. So now we can hopefully keep collecting it. Hopefully. So it will come back. So we can keep bouncing on and collecting the Smelly Sunday. So let's see if all this stuff we did, all this extra stuff we did works. So I'm going to save this. We're going to save the hop file too. Because we got to save both of them like always. So we'll save both. And then we can finally open up Dolphin. So let's go open up Dolphin and see if it works. Yeah, this was probably, I don't know if this is my longest video I've made. I don't know. maybe I won't make part 5 today. I'm tired. Maybe I'll do part 5 tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe I might just do one video today. This is pretty long. Honestly, I think we'll just do this today. Tomorrow we'll do, I'm not going to do 2 parts per day. If like I've said. If one part is really long, then I think we're going to do I'll do part 8 tomorrow. Or 8 or 9 both tomorrow, or just part 8. Part 8 tomorrow is a little bit annoying. Not really that hard to do, but it's one that I have to explain pretty well. So that one can be a bit annoying too. It's a little bit annoying, so it's easy to do. I've done it so many times, and you know what? Now that I have a total series on my YouTube channel, I can always look at it. I can always look at this stuff and remember how I do this stuff. So I don't have to go on. I don't have to keep watching like Tekken's video or I can look at Bus's archive or well, if I cover it. But I like all the tutorial videos. I love all these tutorial series people make for this game. The Bus's archive and Tekken. Igor did it too. He did a good job of it too. That's all there is though. Oh, there was one other guy who did stuff for Bikini Bottom and movie game. There's just character swaps. He didn't do it in the tutorial series. But okay, so we're gonna go back to level 1 to the pineapple and see if we did everything properly. Hopefully we did.
Yeah, Gary. It's...
No cheat codes. Oh, we have... Well, I have to open both doors. I think we need a couple more, so... I got all those shiny objects from the truck. Jeez. Crap.
snack.
Okay.
But there's no time.
Let's see if we did everything properly.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed. This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Yeah, they're floating in there. In the editor, it looks like they're not floating, but in the game, yeah, they're floating. I can move them down though. Here, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, these aren't the same. These, you can't map it to that. I guess the setting does not work for these things. Okay. This video is very long. Yeah, we're making just do part 7 today. I'll do part 8 tomorrow. No. I don't want, yeah. This is the only video we'll put on today. Well, we're done, but yeah, this needs to say, or the industrial park has a glitch. It could be a bug, because normally Small Sundays work. You put them down, they immediately work for you. They're supposed to immediately work. They're not supposed to do whatever that, yeah. So, it's possible that's saying that you can't, they don't respawn that way. You have to do a different way. So, I'll just map it to the, I don't know what it normally would say. I don't know what it normally said. I didn't check, damn it. Initially visible. I'm gonna guess it's this, yeah. Initially visible. And we could try to can you not press the whatever? Don't It's so hard to see. I really hope if they ever update this, maybe add a ground option. I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge sometimes. Honestly. It can be a bit kind of hard to tell. Fully. I think this one's still too high. No, I don't think so. Yeah, well, I have to go in big detail. I like to explain things pretty well, so yeah. I have to, yeah. So there we explained how links work and how to do Actually, we need to add one more thing to that. We need to do one more thing with links, guys. I'm gonna cover everything into one video with links. I'm gonna cover quite a few different things into videos. We need to cover one more thing. I'm gonna show you guys how to do a trigger for how to get shiny objects. That's something that everyone needs to know about because it's funny. I should teach you that one. I'm going to add a trigger for shiny objects.
The rolling. Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle.
I just turn the cheek. I do have a shiny object cheek. I just sometimes too lazy to turn it on. I'll turn it on.
Myself a snack.
Well, I'm gonna have to do this one more time. We have to do this one more thing. I'll show you.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
Because it takes a while.
This is where I keep all my old comics.
So hopefully now I can grab it. Oh. Now this is on the ground.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay, there we go. Use it. Stop. See, it's the Smelly Sunday. Yeah, it speeds up. Yeah, it works. If you grab the Smelly Sunday, Fred, he gets extra speed. Alright, guys, so that would be it. But I'm gonna cover one more thing. So. Well, I might as well cover it, guys, because obviously it is something that is part of links. Well, it's not part of making missions, but this stuff is helpful for making missions. You can spawn, you can make like a Smelly Sunday mod maybe, where you hit all these buttons, kill all these, and then you get a trampoline. You grab a Sunday, and you can run faster and jump farther to get to farther gaps. You can make a Smelly Sunday mod, but maybe one day this is giving me the idea to try that Smelly Sunday mod sprint or something. The path of Smelly Sun. I don't know. I may try that. You guys can make a Smelly Sunday mod, you guys, if you want, but I'm just saying this is a good idea for an idea. It's a good idea. You press buttons, spawn the Sunday, kill all the robots, duplicate Trons, spawn the Sunday, run and jump, and go. You can cross further gaps. Is what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So now we need a trigger, and we'll place it like right. I don't know where to place this. Here. A trigger. So go back to the hip file again, and go make sure we're in our default layer. Yeah, we are. Right click on this, and then you go to the top one, but this one, second one, in the bottom. The top is, well, I want to do sphere trigger, or box trigger. I think sphere is more good for this, honestly. And that's a very big trigger. It's not going to be that big. So we can make it tiny. We can make it way smaller. So, go to edit data. And we're going to go to, where is it? This. We're going to set this number, and this actually defaults to all. You just set the first number to a small one, and it will default to all. We want to make it a 5. And they all go down. It does all of it for you for some reason. Even though the other triggers don't do that. So you do it for the first one. And we're going to move this. Now we can put it anywhere we want because it's smaller. So we'll put it like here. I guess we'll put it there. Now you won't see it because we hid the triggers, but we can click on your default layer. Click on your trigger. Look for trigger in here, and you can re-click on it. You can click on it again. So okay. So we're gonna now do. Okay, it's still recording. Good. We are going to actually now do this thing. So with the trigger, we're gonna add a shiny object thing. So lock in this trigger. So it will give us shiny objects. So you can get easy money from this. Basically, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make money for Mr. Krabs in the theater without having to actually. It can just go in out of the trigger over and over again. You can keep getting money. So teach you guys how to do that. If you just want to do this is funny. So go back to your links, go to add, and type these in, these things, these commands. So we'll type these in now. Let's do give. Give shiny objects. Give shiny objects. Yeah, wait, give shiny objects. Oh yeah, and this one you don't have to type this part in, I guess. I think is that right? I think this one you only use the first two, right? It's a bit different. Or I think, because you don't put the word to SpongeBob, you just put SpongeBob. Or honestly, try to remember how to. I gotta remember how. Let me just think. Okay. I haven't done the shiny object thing I don't do this very often, so. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm just getting tired. I've been recording for like a half an hour. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I did this. Let's get, okay, so what you do, I've been recording this video for a while, so, no, you don't do it like that. No, you don't, it's enter. This has to say enter. I'm going to, like, copy this, just because I don't want to type this in again, so, the first part is enter, for Pete's sake. Enter player. Give Sunny objects, and then SpongeBob. It should be right here. Yeah. SpongeBob. Right here. So, enter player, it needs to say this. Enter player, give shiny objects, SpongeBob. So, when you enter this trigger, it's gonna tell the game to give shiny objects to SpongeBob, but we have an issue. We don't have a number of shiny objects to give. So you have to put in the first. There's a 1, there's 2, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these number of columns here that you have to put it in the first one. So we're gonna set in it's just the first one you put it in. Don't do it if these ever free. It's only the first one. I heard that clam gates, you have to use all 4 of these. I never used clam gates before right now. I don't do that. I don't use the clams yet. So I have never attempted clam gates and bungee challenges and wing challenges in movie, but I do want to try those at some point. Not so much bungees, honestly, it's kind of whatever, but I do want to attempt wing challenges though with the guitar. I do want to try those, honestly. Okay, anyway, so we're going to put in a nice number. We're going to do the exact, I'm going to do 45. Yeah, I don't think you can't put a ridiculous amount of number in because you can't put a 99999 in there because the game only goes up to like the 4 nines. It doesn't go up to 1,000,000. It doesn't go that high. I mean, can it? If you hack it, I don't know. I'd rather just not. So yeah. So it's enter player, shiny objects, SpongeBob, and the number of amount goes in the first one. So that's how this works. So you gotta remember to put a number of how much money you want it to give you, because if you don't add a number, it's gonna give you 0. So yeah, that's how that works. So like, okay, and you can also disable the trigger if you want to, but I don't want to do that right now. But I like to have. I'm just teaching you guys how to keep getting money from this because I think that's pretty funny. But you can make a event where you type in. You would copy and paste, and it's like, you can have it say enter player again, disable the name of the trigger. You can, yeah, and that will work too. Yeah, that will work. You can just, you put enter player, or you can have it so when you exit, it will disable the trigger. So what you do, you would copy and paste, and then you would put, enter player disable, then your name trigger spear trigger 01, so that if you want it to not, yeah, that's how that works. I'm not doing it right now because I actually want to show you that it keeps giving you money, but that's what I'm going to tell you how to do it though, so in case you want to do that. So that's what you type in for the second one. You would type in enter player disable. This part would be disable, the second part, and then the third part is the name of your trigger, this whatever, yeah, that is spear trigger 01. Or if you name it, you can probably name it something different if you want to. You can name it like, you can name it like greedy trigger Like greedy trigger because you're getting money from it or something, or like easy money. You can name it maybe easy. I don't know. Whatever you want to name it. I don't really know. Just name it anything like that. Like easy money trigger. Easy slash money slash trigger slash 01. If you want to name it, yeah, you have to do a lot of that. Or just, you can put easy money as one word. I don't know. It depends how you want to do that. But you got to put lots. If you're putting more words in, you got to remember to press shift and put a slash because it won't recognize it if you don't. These do matter. They do matter, by the way. I didn't know that first, so. It's easy to overlook that when you're. I didn't focus when I learned the tutorials. Like, oh, you need. I didn't focus on that. I didn't know that was. I didn't really focus on that first. So you can't just put words in space. So you need the slashes between new words. What I'm saying, it won't work and recognize it. So yeah, there we go. It's still there. Enter player, give shiny object, SpongeBob, and the amount is this. And I hope this worked. Hope I typed it properly. I think I did. 45,000 is like free. I don't know. I don't think I did this right. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, I did this before. So, okay. So save. Tomorrow we'll do part 8. Today it's a long video, so tomorrow I didn't think it was gonna be this long, but it is links. Links have to explain quite a bit of things, and I'm giving you a couple of examples. I'm giving you tikis, buttons, and trigger. And then these tikis are the same with enemies. Same thing, you just, instead of calling it a tiki, it's called the enemy. So it will be, well, actually it's the exact same thing. Def, decrement, counter. It's the same thing for tiki. You can even do it for both. You can have all the tikis and all the enemies. It's the same for both. Def, decrement, counter, or 1. You do it for both. So let's see if this damn thing works. I don't know why I have 2 dolphins open. Again, don't know why that's a thing, so I'm going to fix this. Don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, I'm talking so much, right? So I'm probably doing something that I'm explaining so many things at once. This is my first ever Modern Tutorial series, so yeah, that's probably why. But as you guys can tell, I do good job explaining things. I try to explain things as best as I can with this stuff. So if any newcomer that mods this game, obviously the people that Tech Z, Archive, the Buses Archive, and Igor watching anyone that mods this game, as other people, they know. But I don't know. I feel like showing but people that never mod this game, I try to explain it pretty well. I don't want to rush because then someone may not. No, I want to make it so you don't have to. My videos are made a certain way. I don't have to rewind them till we learn something. I'm trying to make it like that, so I don't have to rewatch the same part over and over and over again. If you go too quick. No one in the community does that. I don't see it with too much of the BFBB community. I find everybody does a good job explaining things, honestly. Everyone does, but I've seen. There's a person that mods hit and 1 though, that makes toll. He goes way too quick. He went too quick. There's one, I'm not going to see who it was, but there's one person that modded hit 1. One video he went way too quick. And he skipped over some steps to explain things. I didn't know how to do certain things, but it's okay, because every other video he's made was really good. There's only one video that he did something like that. Everything else he does pretty well. Well, actually, he did. He doesn't make modding videos anymore. He stopped hitting 1 modding like 4 or 5 years ago.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
I'm gonna get this all the way. Let's see. So get that. Get this. And we're gonna see if this trigger hopefully works. Or not. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's there. See, and every time you walk into it, you can keep getting money. Well, we have enough. There we go. Yeah, your max is 99999, so you can't go past the max. But if you were to cash in, like now, cash this stuff in, or excuse me? Okay, that's kind of rude. Let's go pay Mr. Krabs some money. We're done the video, guys, now. We're done. So, I'm not covering any more stuff right now. We've covered everything. I even told you guys what you're taping the links for disabling triggers. I'm not going to do it because I actually find that fun right now. But that's what you type in. All you do is type in enter exit player, disable. Then the second word below that column, the next column is disable. Below that is you name your trigger. And you just type those things.
SpongeBob, so, feel that's quality fresh. So, that's...
There, so now the money goes down, so we can go back and get some more money from the... Basically, our pineapple is a money farm. Right now, we have our pineapple... Don't tell Mr. Krabs about that. He'll be in here literally the entire time. Jeez. So we have a money farm grinding area over here. So, gone are the days of standing next to Tiki's over and over again, or falling Sand Mountain in the pit, top of the sand castle. Well, just do this. Using the modern technology, we can just straight up just do this. And we can just go, now we can right back to Mr. Krabs and get money from him. Get a golden spatula from him. We don't have to, like, go grinding in Sand Mountain again or whatever. On top of that damn sand castle, like, and we hydrated. Watch that little squeeze on.
So, that's what? So, that's what? The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
So we can decide, we can now, we can even open the theater now. We can even open up the theater.
Hello. Yes, sir.
And press R to go in the theater, so we can go in the theater. Our little hack worked. So, but now you can always come back to your trigger. It's always there for you. You can always go right back to it and get more money. So, yeah, it's just a little hack I made. Little cool thing you can do. It's a little money farm area. Kind of reminds me of Barnyard where they go for the treasure bell and we keep getting money from the...
Maybe a little found on the old desk where I keep all my old comic books.
Like this. Over and over and over again. Yeah, and we're going to go back to the map, so there we go. And now that it's programmed to not give you more money. Does the HUD icon show up, but not give you... Let's see, does the HUD spatula HUD icon show up anyway, but don't give you money, let's see. No, it just knows that you have enough. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That was a long video, but I like doing it. It was cool to show you. So we're not recording the next part tonight. I'm not. That was a big enough video for now. I'm gonna record the next part tomorrow. So part 8 will be tomorrow, I think, or maybe I'll do part 8 later on tonight. I'm recording this like around 6 o'clock tonight. I started this at 5:30, so today. I started recording this at 5:30 today. Yeah, and I make if I do decide to make the next part, it will be on at 10 o'clock at night, guys. So 10:30 tonight, I might record the second part, so you guys will see it later. If you guys want to see it like later, or I'm going to put it on tomorrow. So either it will be on later tonight, or it'll be on tomorrow, like the next part. This part you'll see tonight, but the next part might be on later tonight, or tomorrow. I'll record the second part. I'll record part 8 and 9 tomorrow, or just part 8 tomorrow. This is a long-ass series, guys. This is long, so it's going to be a lot of videos, but thanks for watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed the series, because I enjoy making it, so see ya. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you guys next time.